Last week on The X Factor.
I'm going to send home Robert, and Louis, you've got to keep Ashley in.
The act I'm sending home tonight is Ashley.
Now, the battle intensifies.
Now it's personal.
I'm not going to be told what to do by Simon Cowell.
Bring it on, Simon.
I don't think she has any idea what she's talking about.
And emotions run high
I just want to keep on doing it.
as the finalists return to their homes.
It does like choke me up.
I don't want to go back to doing that.
Tonight, the dream will end for another act. Your Saturday night starts here. Live from London, it's the X Factor. Please welcome the judges, Simon Cowell, Sharon Osbourne, and Louis Waltz. And please welcome the finalists, the 16 to 24s. Ray, Nikita, and Leona. The groups. Ethan Rowe and the McDonald brothers. And the 25 and overs. Ben and Robert. Ladies and gentlemen, the X Factor finalists.
Welcome to the X Factor, where after the dramatic fallout of last week's show, tonight it's all about love. Yes, this week the 7 remaining finalists will be singing some of the greatest love songs ever written for your votes. And later in the show, we'll be joined by the king of romance. Julio Iglesias will be with us. Okay, but right now it's time to get the competition underway. Now remember, last Saturday, Simon lost his first finalist and he's down to 3 acts. And Sharon and Louis still have 2 acts each left in the competition. So Sharon, let's start with you and the 25 and overs.
First of the bunch, Ben.
Last week wasn't so great for me.
Hated it. He went from hero to zero.
I'm not going to sit here and say he was the best I've ever seen him, because he wasn't, and I know he's capable of so much better.
When he's great, he's great. When he's terrible, he's dreadful. So he's got a lot of catching up to do.
Well, this week we've been able to go back home and it was very emotional.
If your child fulfills their dream, what more can you want for them? Nothing.
Ben has earned his living by erecting marquees. It's kept him alive, it's paid his rent, but the thing is, his dream is really what has kept him alive emotionally.
When you see what you were doing before, to sort of remember what it was like when I was working there, you know, we had a great time. But what I want is to be doing this, is music, you know, music's been my life.
This is his dream, this is his destiny, and I know he's going to make it. I know.
He's tried every avenue. He's had doors, you know, shut in his face.
Right at a moment in my life where I was considering not doing music anymore. This has come along. It's just, I don't want to go back to doing that again. It's not what I've spent my life wanting to do. It's this, so that is, that's it, isn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ben!
Could stay away just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you're sleeping, whilst you're far away dreaming. Live my life in this sweet surrender. In this moment forever. As every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. Don't wanna close my eyes, don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe. I don't wanna miss a thing, 'cause even when I dream of you, sweetest thing will never do, I still miss you, babe. Don't wanna miss a thing. So I kiss your eyes. Thank God we're together. I just wanna stay with you in this moment forever, forever and ever. Don't wanna close my eyes, don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe. And I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss one smile, I don't wanna miss one kiss. I just wanna be with you, right here with you, just like this. I just wanna hold you close, feel your heart so close to mine, and just stay here in this moment for all the rest of time. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Even when I dream of you, the sweetest thing will ever do, I still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
Ben, great start to the show. Ben, you always come out. You're a great singer. You're a great performer. At the start of the song, I was a little bit worried. You seemed pretty unsure of yourself, but you got it back, you built it up, and it was a great ending. Ben, I still think you can be in the final of this show.
Thank you.
You needed that after last week. My only criticism would be, I thought the film clip was corny. I thought the singing to the girls was a bit corny. The wind machine was a bit corny. What I'm saying is, you don't need all those props. You know, you are arguably one of the better singers we've ever had in this competition. And, you know, building marquees is not like, working in a coal mine. It's not a bad thing to do. It's not. All I'm saying is just concentrate on your voice, but it was a hell of a lot better than last week.
Thank you.
Well, after
after Darth Vader's remarks, let's get down to business. I was, again, at the beginning of the song, Ben, I'm like, no, but you did pull it back, and you pulled it back magnificently.
Thank you.
Do you know what? It's just a low blow. He cannot just be nice. He has to go personal
No,
somewhere.
I'm trying to help.
Forget the VT.
I'm trying to help.
Yeah, like a train crash.
I'll tell you why. Because actually, you're more interesting than that, Ben. You know,
Oh,
I don't need to
please.
know about tents. I don't.
He didn't write the VT. He was asked questions and he answered
He was
them
in it.
truthfully.
He was in it.
Well, he didn't direct it.
Who knows?
Give him a break. Oh,
Simon,
please.
Simon, we're judging him on his
Darth
vocals.
Vader.
He's a great, great singer.
Thank you very much, judges. Ben, you've heard what they've got to say about you tonight. What would you like to say to them?
I'd like to say it was the first show I've opened, so it was a bit worrying for me. So the first show, the first few seconds of the first song.
Yeah, what happened
was
there?
worrying.
Did you lose your way slightly?
Yeah, a little bit, you know. I was
happens.
I just panicked a little bit when the fan came on, that was all. But also, these are emotional times.
Yes.
And, you know, I can't apologise for being emotional.
And neither should you. So he really wants to stay. He really wants your votes. Are you going to give them to him tonight? To vote for Ben, call 0901 6161 101 or text vote Ben to 83322. But please don't call it until the lines open at the end of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, not afraid to be emotional. It's Ben. Time for a break, but up next, what will you and the judges make of Ray and the McDonald brothers tonight? We'll be back soon. Hello, welcome back to the X Factor, where tonight the 7 finalists are singing some of the world's most famous love songs for your votes. So let's hear now from Louis and the groups.
OK, Kate, coming up next, we have 2 boys from Scotland. They're fighting to stay in this show. And Simon owes them an apology. It's the McDonalds.
You cannot, in a billion years, win this competition.
What did I think of them last week? Absolutely dreadful.
Simon obviously wants us out, but every week that we stay in, it seems that we're winning the battle.
Ashley goes, the McDonald's stay in. It's like the world's gone completely mad.
Simon doesn't like them, but the public obviously do, and they're the people that decide.
Coming back to the hotel where we used to be wedding singers, it's great to be back and just to remind you of what you were doing before. Back again.
It's tiny. It's a lot smaller than I remember it. Coming back home, you just realise how much support you've got back here. I mean, we're hearing stories of people picking up the phone and voting 20, 30 times. It's keeping us in this competition, and can't thank people enough for that.
All I can assume is Scotland is watching the X Factor with the volume turned down.
If Simon Cowell arrived here on this doorstep, he'd be murdered. Strung up and quartered, Scottish style.
Only a mother and father knows what it's like to be sitting there listening to their sons getting ripped to bits.
No one can tell me they're in this show still because they're good singers.
I know that they would just love to win this and to get out there and be recording stars.
I think the reality is they could just stand on stage and bark and they'll still stay in the competition.
Give it some oomph, guys. I want to see some conviction.
We came into this competition as a couple of wedding singers, but the more the weeks go on, we do start to believe we could come out of this like a couple of pop stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, the McDonald brothers.
I was her, she was me. We were one, we were somebody calling me on, she's the one. We were young, we were wrong, we were fine all along. And if there's somebody calling me on, she's the one. When you get to where you wanna go, and you know the things you wanna know, you're smiling. When you said what you wanna say, and you know the way you wanna say, you'll be so high, you'll be flying. Oh, the sea will be strong. I know we'll carry on. 'Cause if there's somebody calling me on, she's the one. When you get to where you wanna go, and you know the things you wanna know, you're smiling. Yeah, when you say what you wanna say, and you know the way you wanna say, yeah, you'll be so high, you'll be flying. I was her, she was me, we were one, we were free. And if there's somebody calling me on, she's the one. If there's somebody calling me on, she's the one.
All right, guys. They won't let me talk to you. Listen, guys, I really, really pray that you guys win this contest. Because you know what? I'll tell you why. Because Darth Vader here has to pay £1 million for you guys if you win. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait. But do you know what? Mark has said this every week. If X Factor gave out a Purple Heart for bravery, you guys would win it. And I must say that this is your best song so far in the contest. Very well done. Very well done.
It wasn't horrible. I'm not saying it's the best vocal I've ever heard in my life, because it's not. You know, picking up on... And that was a silly thing to say about the recording contract, by the way. Because
If they
it was.
win?
Yeah, because they're not.
You don't know, Simon.
How do you know?
You don't know.
You're not going to win.
You don't know.
It was better than last
Hope
week.
they don't
Not
win.
Mystic Meg.
I do know what I'm talking about. The problem is, guys, very simply, there are better singers than you in the competition. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. And based on the performances to date, unless you raise your game, I think you will go back to being wedding singers. Albeit, it will be a slightly larger wedding.
Simon, can I speak? Guys, it was definitely your best performance so far. You haven't been in the bottom two. Simon owes you an apology. Simon, don't ever go to Scotland. You're not welcome.
Can I say something?
You're very, very
Let
welcome.
me just say something. I am 25% Scottish.
In your head, obviously, yeah? Just your head is 25%
I'm
of your body.
25% Scottish. I want
That's
that.
lovely.
I just want to say
Thanks,
that.
judges. Thank you very much, guys. We're going to get straight into your voting details. Do the public want you back next Saturday? Well, let them talk with their votes to keep Craig and Brian in the competition. Call 0901 6161102 or text Vote McDonald to 83322 when the line's open at the end of the show. High praise indeed tonight. Well done. It's the McDonald brothers. Okay, now we're going to go over to a man who I'm sure will be warmly received in Scotland when we audition there next year, Simon.
I am 25% Scottish. And next up is...
Your haggis.
They don't want to.
Well, I am. Next up is Ray.
The performance last week, it was a bit of a risk, you know. No one's ever done a swing version of Waterloo.
This week, Ray has to do something different. He has to prove to us that he's not just a one-trick pony.
Do I care about Louis' criticisms? I couldn't care less.
I got to go home this week, back to Liverpool, and it was amazing. It was just great going home, seeing mum and dad, seeing all my family.
It's just amazing to watch him on that big stage, is what he's always wanted to do. The bigger the audience, the better he performs.
Well, I'd like to think that I was part of him coming along with the swing thing.
My dad has always been a fan of like Tony Bennett, Frank Sinatra, all the top Rat Pack artists.
When I used to have the swing on the records, I used to say to Raymond, get in here, son, and listen to all this. This is longevity. This is the main stuff. Never mind that other stuff.
That was when I just really fell in love with them songs and realised that, yeah, this is me. I love this song. I love this stuff. And I'm proud of myself for sticking to what I love. Coming to my old school, it was just so surreal. And I remember just like when the lads used to play footy, and I'd be on the corner just like humming me favourite song or, you know. The last time I was up on that stage, I was 8 years old. I was dressed like a chicken. It was the most embarrassing moment of my whole entire life. But actually, it really was the first time I knew that stage is where I wanted to be. And to look back at it now and realise where I've come from to where I am today is an amazing feeling.
He's a born entertainer, and we will continue to do what he does best.
I want to make it so bad now that it's just put that little seed in me, and I want this tree to just keep on growing, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ray!
Everything I call love, I can't handle everything I call love. I must get round to it. I ain't ready. There's a little thing called love. Everything I call love, it cries in a grin all night and it swings and it jives and it shakes all over like a jellyfish. I like it. There's a little thing called love. It goes to my baby. She knows how I feel. She drives me crazy. She gives me hot and cold fever. She gives me in a cuckoo sweat. Oh, I gotta be cool, relax, and get hip, get on my track, and take a backseat, and time, and take a long, long ride on my motorbike till I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. Sing it, boy. I gotta be cool, relax,
backseat, a hitchhike, and take a long, long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. A crazy little thing called. There goes my baby. She knows how I can roll. She drives me crazy. She gets me hot and cold, she's in a cool, cool set. Oh, come on. I gotta cool and relax and get a hip and get on my track and take a backseat, a hitchhike, and take a long, long ride on the motorbike until I'm away. Crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love.
Ray. You are a natural. You are. Shut up! Shut up! It's not about you, Mrs. Behave. Listen. I know. Listen to me, Ray. So confident. You know, you're very, very polished at what you do. The thing that you do so well. But I don't know if you're definitely a great performer. You've definitely got a future in this industry. But I don't know whether you're an album seller. I don't know. And the thing is, I think that Simon is playing it safe every week. Every single week, you've got to take it to the next stage. How many times can we see you 12?
I'll make 110% more. Give me anything and I'll give it what I've got.
Ray, I actually agree with Sharon. You are a born entertainer. You're a really nice guy. You've got an okay voice. You've got a big smile. But you do the same thing every week. I want something new next week.
I just want to say... Sorry.
Right, okay, Ray. If you buy a chocolate digestive, you don't want a Jaffa cake, right? You know, let me tell you. My job is to bring out the best in you. You came in here as a very nervous young guy. Suddenly, you've got confidence. We are going to continue to do what you do best. And you know what? You might just make the final after that.
Okay, well, he'll only make the final if you vote for him tonight. If you want Ray back, call 0901 6161 103, or you can text Vote Ray to 83322 and the line's open at the end of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Ray. Still to come, the last two girls in the competition, Nikita and Leona. Plus, Eton Road will be singing for your votes. Don't go anywhere.
The X Factor and Nokia are giving you and 3 friends the chance to win a 5-star luxury holiday to Mexico. You'll receive £5,000 and your 3 friends £1,000 each. Flights to Mexico, a total of 9 nights of 5-star accommodation in magical Mexico City and the hot beach resort of Cancun. Tickets to a concert, a Nokia music phone, and tickets to the live Saturday night show. Each week, 3 runners-up could win tickets to the show, £1,000 or a Nokia phone. All you have to do is answer this question. Ashley was voted off the show last week. Who was his mentor? Was it A. Simon, B. Sharon, or C. Louis? To enter, call 09013 60 22 33 or text WIN A, B or C to 84066. Good luck.
Where we're now going back to Simon Cowell and the 16 to 24s.
Okay, second up tonight, Nikita.
Last Saturday was awful.
If I'm going to be honest with you, it was out of tune.
I think I got really upset because of the fact that Simon is my mentor.
I think with Nikita, for the first time in his life, Simon just doesn't know what he's doing.
We're down to the bones here. It's like if you don't deliver, home.
I think I've got it wrong almost every week, and this week I've got to get it right.
Going home, I went back to the places where I used to dream and imagine being a star. The house that I'm in, me and my mum lived in it together, so it's a bit weird to just go home to that empty house. When my mum used to be really unwell, like, the place where my comfort zone was to go in my room and sing. And I'd have my mic and I would sit and look at the little dots on the wall and kid on there were people in a concert and just go all out and just sing my heart out every day, every single day. Everything that was on my mind, it just took it all away from me. I'm glad and grateful that I do have at least my aunties and my nana there for me.
She's always been musical. She's got an inner strength, Nikita, and I think her mum's instilled this in her. She's just remembering her mum saying to her, don't give up on your dreams.
Coming home has made me realise that I don't want to be just sitting about this house wishing and thinking about could-have-beens. I want it to be.
She will be a big star, a top star. I can see in front of her.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nikita!
Let's dance, last chance for love. Yes, it's my last chance for romance tonight. Oh, I need you by me, beside me, to guide me, to hold me, to scold me, 'cause when I'm bad, I'm so bad. Let's dance, the last dance, let's dance, the last dance, let's dance, the last dance tonight. Let's dance, the last chance for love. Yes, it's my last chance for romance tonight. Oh,
time in this competition, Nikita. You look great, you sang great, and you really look happy. You look like you're enjoying yourself. And to sing a Donna Summer song that well, you nailed it.
So much more comfortable. You were definitely in your comfort zone tonight, Nikita, and you look gorgeous.
You know, Nikita, I agree with the other two. You know, it was a much better performance this week. It was a younger song for you. You looked like you were having fun at last. So, you did good.
Thank you. At last, a breakthrough, Nikita. What would you like to say?
I'm not joking, that just feels amazing to just have all three just say something good.
Simon say earlier that he struggled to get it right with you up until now. Do you think that tonight you two have found your groove?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you've done 5 weeks now. There's 5 more to go to that final. What would it mean to you to stay in?
Stop! It would mean everything. I just want to thank everyone that has supported me, Scotland, everyone, and just keep me. And I've still got more to give, and just thank you to everyone, my family, everyone that has been behind me. Thanks to Simon. Thank you too.
Okay, well, she's very grateful, but she really needs your votes to get back here next Saturday. To vote for Nikita, call 0901 6161 104 or text Vote Nikita to 83322. But please, don't try to call until the lines open at the end of the show. Can I say, it's really good to see you smiling, Nikita. That's what we want to see. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Nikita. Happy days. We're taking a quick break now, but we will be back with Eton Road and Leona. Welcome back to the X Factor, where it's time now to hear from the last of the groups and Louis.
Okay, Kate, coming up next, we got 4 boys from Liverpool. Eton Road.
I think last week's performance went really well. It was brilliant when we was on the stage and we looked out and could see everyone clapping along with us.
They were fun, they looked great, the harmonies were right. Eton Road had the full package.
Last week was the week they emerged as possible winners of the X Factor.
It's amazing to get great comments from the judges, and there's nothing better than seeing your mentor proud. But for us personally, to see your family happy and proud of what you do is absolutely amazing.
When I see Anthony on the show, I'm just made up because I know he's so lovely and what talent he's got.
This week, Eton Road are going back to Eton Road. They're going back to their roots.
We're named after Eton Road because that's the name of the road where the dance school was, where me and David met for the first time when I was about 9 and he was about 10 or 11.
We changed the spelling a little bit just because it looks a little bit more funky.
We've all wanted this since we've been kids, so we've all got the same ambition. I think that's why we gel.
Going back is brilliant because we look at where we started and look where we are now as a band. Just to realise how far we've come is overwhelming.
This week, Louise gave us a Beatles song, and, you know, they are such an inspiration. 4 lads, the Beatles from Liverpool, you know, we're 4 lads from Liverpool.
One of the greatest songs from one of the greatest groups. Come on, lads. I know they can carry it off.
The emotions are just going to be sky high, you know, it's just going to be amazing, yeah? I can't wait.
We're feeling the pressure.
We just hope that we go out there tonight and do the song justice.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eton Road.
Da 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 lips that long to kiss you and keep you satisfied. Ooh, if there's anything that you want, if there's anything I can do, just call on me and I'll send it along. Love from me to you. From me to you. Just call on me and I'll send it along. Love from me to you. I've got arms that long to hold you and keep you by my side. I've got lips that long to kiss you and keep you satisfied. Ooh, if there's anything that you want, if there's anything I can do, just call on me and I'll send it along. Love from me to you. Arms that long to hold you by my side. I've got lips that long to kiss you. Keep you satisfied. Keep you satisfied. Come on! If there's anything that you want, if there's anything I can do, just call on me and I'll send it along. With love from me to you. Just call on me and I'll send it along. With love from me to you. To you. To you. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
What was that bit in the middle? I just didn't get that. I didn't get it. I thought it was a ridiculous choice of song, and it looked like Louis had sent you back to boy band school in 1986. The routine was lazy. There was no real attempt to share the vocals. The choreography was 15 years out of date. The track sounded dated. You can't do a Beatles song justice. The bit in the middle was just weird. I think you were really good last week, and I thought you were completely and utterly average tonight. Sorry, you're better than that.
Well, my darlings, as usual, I think that you're amazing. I love you. You can do no wrong for me. However, the choreography was dated, but that's not your fault.
No.
Okay? The choreography was dated, but you know what? You made the song your own. And
No, they didn't.
I liked it, if you don't mind. I got my say. Excuse me. It was so cute to hear you singing in that lovely high voice. I like you very much.
Yes, I agree. Boys, listen, you did a great job. I think Simon's probably a little bit jealous because at least you're trying something different, unlike some of his acts who play it so safe every week. It would have been easy just to copy the Beatles. Anthony, you've got an amazing vocal range, and you showed it off tonight. I know the public love you guys, and I don't care what he thinks.
Okay, thanks, judges. Boys, Simon was clearly not liking it tonight. What would you like to say back to those comments?
You know, I think we've said before, no one can do a Beatles song like the Beatles. It's impossible. But what we decided to do tonight was just make it Eton Road, do you know what I mean? And Anthony had his little part, and that's the way Eton Road is.
I really totally and utterly respect Simon. We've had a really hard week today. I've had a chest infection for the last 4 days, and I'm not using that as an excuse because I don't do that. I don't want pity, but it's been hard for us, and I haven't even told my family about my throat because I know it just upset me now. But it's just, I do respect Simon's opinion, and I really do, and I love Louis and Simon, but it's hard.
Of this programme, you can definitely do it. It's you, not you.
I'm trying to deal with something like that, and then go,
Shut up, you.
Okay. Dividing opinion with the panel tonight, but do you love them at home? If you want Anthony David James and Denny back here next Saturday. Give them your vote. 0901 6161 105 or text Vote Eton to 83322. But please don't call until the lines open at the end of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Eden Road. Simon, over to you and your 16 to 24s.
The fantastic Leona.
Last Saturday was incredible.
You could be the first girl to win the X Factor.
We've never had a girl win the X Factor, and Leona may just change that.
There is a bit of pressure there, but I'm just going to keep on pushing myself and going for it every week.
Leona has been great in the competition so far, but the only way you can go from the top is down.
I've missed my family so much because I'm so close to my family.
If you asked Leona when she was 8 years old, what do you want to be when you grow up? I'm going to be a singer. And you say, is there anything else that you'd like to do? No, I'm going to be a singer.
Leona's actually made me the proudest father in the world. I mean, words can't describe how proud I am of Leona.
Just amazing that I've been able to make them so proud of me, and I just want to keep on doing it for me and for them as well.
I'm so proud of my little sister. She's just done so well. Every week she's getting better and better.
I went back to my old workplace. I used to be a receptionist.
After the first week that I saw her on the actual programme, I put a job advert in the paper because I knew she wouldn't be coming back. It was the most happy time I've ever had at having to advertise a new job.
I used to wear this headset for work, and when people weren't looking, I used to kind of pretend that I was singing at my own concert and that there were like thousands of fans, and it's quite embarrassing, but little daydream I used to go off on sometimes. My life has changed, but any time it could be here today and gone tomorrow. I could be back sitting at my desk and just kind of daydreaming again, but now it feels like I'm actually living it, and I really don't want that to be taken away from me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Leona!
What have I gotta do to make you love me? What have I gotta do to make you care? What do I do when lightning strikes me? And I wake to find that you're not there. What have I gotta do to make you want me? What have I gotta do to be heard? What do I say when it's all over, baby? Sorry seems to be the hardest word.
emotional. You really told the story of the song so well. It was just beautifully sung. Great emotion. Very, very emotional. Well done, Leona.
Leona, every week you come out here and you deliver. There's no gimmicks, there's no sax playing, there's no silly dancers. It's just you and your voice. An amazing emotion. You are a class act. I think you could be the first winner, female of X Factor. I really do.
Leona, honestly, that was world class. Leona, I want to say this, okay? A very shy young girl came into this competition, and week by week, the whole of this country are seeing a real artist emerge here, and we've never had a girl win this competition. And for every little girl who dreams about being a pop star when they're working in the office, you're a role model for these people. You are special.
Every week those comments just get bigger and better. What would you like to say to the panel?
Thank you so much. I'm always so nervous when I come out here, and to get those comments just inspires me to just do better. And if it's kind of showing people that you can follow a dream and just keep on working hard, be determined. And thank you so much to everyone that has supported me. Thank you so much, because I wouldn't be here without everyone that supported me as well. Thank you.
Simon Cowell said she's a world-class artist emerging before your eyes. But does she get your vote? Call for Leona on 0901 6161 106 or text Vote Leona to 83322 when the lines open at the end of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet, it's Leona. Okay, we'll be back with the final performance of the night from Robert right after this break. To the X Factor, where it's time now for the last performance of the night. So Sharon, who's closing the show?
Save the best till last. Robert.
Being in the bottom two on Saturday kind of threw my confidence a little bit. I found it very emotional.
I could feel Robert trembling. He was crying. I mean, he wants it so bad.
Singing my heart out and then finding out that the public maybe didn't think that I was good enough. It was like me personally thinking, am I as good as I would like to believe I am?
I saved Robert because he's a natural performer, and when he performs, you can see it in his eyes, the passion, how much he loves it.
Before I auditioned for the X Factor, I used to work at Homerton Hospital, changing the beds. I would do their lunches, and if any of them needed to be fed, I'd feed them. Sometimes, I would sing to them. Going back to the hospital, it was a little bit bittersweet for me because, I really don't want to go back there. It's just not where I want to be. My family has always supported me, and the best way I can show my love back is, to honour them with this song that I'm going to be singing tonight. I sang it at my sister's funeral, and it really means a lot to my heart. She was at work one day and God came along and just took her. This song really, really, really means a lot to me because, it means love, and that's all I've got in my heart is love.
It's hard for a man to stand up there and let his emotions, run the way he has. He's not ashamed or frightened to show his feelings, and I think that's very endearing.
It's going to be a bit emotional for him and for us.
I love you so much, I love you so much.
I do believe that wherever my daughter is, I know that she would be very, very proud of him. She is proud of him like we are, so...
I'm going to get up there and sing my soul and just show people what real love is all about.
Ladies and gentlemen, Robert!
It's like a dream to me that somehow came true. And I know tomorrow will soon be the same. 'Cause we got a life of love that won't ever change. Love me your own special way. Melt all my heart away with a smile. Take time to tell me you really care. And we'll share tomorrow. That magic you make, and every day love me your own special way, and I'll always love you forever.
Robert, I want to just leave your story to one side for a moment because I want to judge you purely as a singer, which is only fair. That was your best vocal by a mile. And I've got to tell you, Robert, you've just put yourself back in the race, young man, after that. Good for you.
Robert, I do not know why you were in the bottom two last week. I really, really don't. But I'm really, really, really glad I saved you because you came out tonight and you performed and you sang and you've got something that most people don't have. You've got a lot of soul. And well done.
Robert, you gave me goosebumps. All the hair was standing up all over. You nailed it, boy. You did. I love you.
So those big nights really went down well with the judges tonight. What would you like to say to them, Robert?
I'm just glad that I got to show off what I can really do, and there's a whole lot more that I can do. I'm ready to rock and roll. This is me. Yeah.
This is you singing a song that probably means more to you, I would imagine, than any other song. Was that a hard song to sing tonight, Robert?
No, it wasn't, you know, because, you know what I mean, I had to just deal with my emotions and just really keep them in check because, you know, it was for my sister and for everybody else that loves out there, you know what I mean, always and forever, because if you love forever, you don't just love for a minute, you know?
Well, I thought it was really fitting, Robert.
Thank you very much.
And beautiful.
Thank you, man.
Now, you need votes to keep yourself out of the bottom two. Louis saved you last week. What would you like to say to the voting public, Robert?
Oh, it's better to spend 70p than £32 for a ticket.
Which translated means you'd love their votes.
Please.
Okay. So if Robert does get your vote tonight, give him a call. It's 0901 6161 107 or text Vote Robert to 83322. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Robert. Voting lines are now open. Remember, one act must go tonight. So, if you don't want it to be your favourite, please make sure you give them your vote. Here's a reminder of all of tonight's performances and the numbers you need to call. Viewer, you can also vote via the red button on your remote control. So, judges, tonight, it was love songs. Who did you love? Simon?
Let me think about that. Begins with L, ends in Iona.
Lovely. Sharon, stand-up performance for you tonight.
Robert.
Louis.
I like Robert and Eton Road.
Well, very fair of you to pick an actor other than your own. Well done, Louis. Okay, well, next here on ITV1, it's All-Star Family Fortunes with Vernon Kay. And we're going to be back with you at 5 to 9 with the results live and a very special performance from the King of Romance. Not Simon, Julio Iglesias. He'll be singing live for you later. Until then, please, whatever you do, get voting.
You can now get all the latest music video clips from The X Factor, plus real tones, gossip and more. Just text mobile to 63330. Text costs 2 messages at your standard network rate. There's all the extra gossip with Ben over on ITV2 now, and on Monday, Anton Decker here. I'm a Celebrity is back at 9, while next tonight, All-Star Family Fortunes.